Hello people, we are back with a video from, oh my god, from CJ the Champ, The Trial of Conquest.
April's greatest soldier was King Von.
So what's wrong with him? That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. They know that shit, them guys, man.
Bro, he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'd go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was a devil.
The King Von of Viltrum.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this emergency trial. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month. But I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 5 years has finally made his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now. Because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit S. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest, Satan's greatest soldier. So, do y'all remember back in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrum...
Not even gonna lie. Hear me out. Hear me out. Smash. I don't care what y'all say, bruh.
might send
Too
somebody
bad.
to Earth, it's gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her. Yeah, this old girl is who she made. Conquest, the most...
But yeah, I've watched the episode, but I didn't. Like, I finished it, so I watched the episode, and I found out his age. He's between 8,000 to 10,000 years old.
terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that. Because all the other Viltrumites are scared of it.
So he has both his arms, both his eyes, normal teeth, and the receding hairline is still there.
This nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him. Because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at it. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet and a egregious nasty bald spot and some crooked ass teeth. This man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this. Cause they ain't got nothing to lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping. And just by the shockwave of the first punch, people are already dead. What?
Bro, and this is literally right after the Invincible War, bro. After all the other marks. This is literally after Engstrom brought the other marks, bro. So
I ain't like ragdolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count because it's gonna be a lot. You know what? Let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga was bad, this is 10 times worse. So Conquest can't but smart, and Pyle drives him into the ground. And after he pinned Bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, "Right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah." I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love.
did he switch the scar? That's on the left eye. That's on the right eye.
Of the game. He really is about this life. Man said, fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Rank and kiss my ass. So Mark punches him, and Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, cowboy. So Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him through the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom! Sending him all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out back into the atmosphere. They hit him with a right hook with the infinity gauntlet, and he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my God, my baby boy. I ain't gonna lie to anybody in this whole show. Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband caught you a damn pig, and then he fucked a cockroach, and now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So while Mark was just knocked out, surviving like on 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground starts to shake, and he knew in his head, oh, fuck me.
The whole
island. The amount of people that probably just died here is insane. If this is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000, then let's just lowball it. Because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of us. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism. Just to add that on there. So then he sends them flying. And then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move. And this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop. Because he's just giving up at this point.
What can Mark do? I've never seen Mark get a win besides whenever he fought Cecil, but Cecil played this little thing in his head, so I wouldn't count that. But I can't remember the last time I seen him win a fight. Only time I remember seeing him win a fight is the first time he fought Angstrom. Did he? I don't remember if he fought the Mauritans or not. Who else did he fight? I can't remember the last time Mark got a single win at all. I really can't. So I know he's gonna get packed.
He's just like, I bet you shut your ass up, nigga. Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now. And you are over here complaining like a punk, pussy bitch. Hey man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg. Just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet, Oliver comes in.
W, brother?
Citizen across the block. But man, oh man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest just to get
He quite literally said, "Big eye beat down coming up." The fade was immaculate.
Dribble fucking basketball. Oh my God. He slapped the frame.
He slapped the frame.
Dear God. Just for that, bro, this man with child abuse. Because that was disgusting. So he grabs Oliver midair. And he's like, hey, little purple squirt, what's your name?
I believe isn't Oliver like not even a year old yet, and he's getting faded like this.
I'd like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them. Boy comes in and saves Oliver's life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, Oliver, get your little ass out here now. But Conquest did not.
That is a big ass nigga. What can you possibly do to that? There's probably nothing you can do.
That Oliver was a child. Because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he pulled off Mark and just started slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by collateral continues to rise. As he
Three people?
into the ground, you just hear him falling in the back. Splat. Poor man just went face first into concrete. All because he was simply at the wrong place at damn shame. And look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way to this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap session. Bro was like, you know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucille, and I bashed her fucking skull in. You took it like a champ too, kid. You had an eyeball and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark.
Same two actors.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, "Oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out." So he slaps Mark and
That
gives
was
Oliver
disgusting.
And my lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth, that boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy. Then he palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, "Do you feel your body starting to rip, purple squirt?" Oh man, it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best. Well, Mark finally saved Oliver from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half.
Bruh.
But man, oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act. The beach. The beach. So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield. But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the trap. So Conquest starts dragging Mark to a beach. And before
Sped up.
strikes, you just see this girl, and she can only react in a split second. Conquest runs through the beach.
Annihilated the beach.
Flying straight through the city.
Oh.
The nigga was moving so fast, he was just breaking people's blinds. And oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school. And now he ain't got an arm. And mama is roadkill. We just continue to drag him through the city. Oh Lord. Mass murder, terrorism, hit him with every charge in the book, dog. Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many ones that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could
She
just
got
see
a
it was
nasty
Mark's
face.
man. Boy, shorty out of all the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Ooh, you look delicious. When Mark came in to tackle him, he was like, get your freaky ass away from my nigga. Conquest headbutts Mark and shit his leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is over. So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark.
He didn't feel it. He didn't feel none of that. Look, watch this. You'll think he feels it. He doesn't.
Made a whole little Iron Man suit, right? And started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Let me give you one more. She was comboing this nigga. Mark looking like, damn, maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slapped some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with a wall. She was mashing every button on the controller. But unfortunately for Eve, when she put her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her. Rips the helmet off of her. Rips the armor off. And
Man.
gets the flesh off the bitch. Then he dropped it
turned into a donut like King
Eve
Goku.
was done cooked. Half her face is broke, and her intestines are literally falling out. Oh, this was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her wound and said, "Ooh, delicious. That's gotta be oat type." So Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the husband was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to put the flesh off of this man. Bro was turned feral, but the end of this was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says,
I'm so lonely.
"Oh, the other bitch must have scared me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga." So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he starts choking the life out of him. And it's about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of shit, I don't know.
Adams, I guess.
She fried this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle. Bro started headbutting this man to death until he was unresponsive, finally putting an end to this senior citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought. Because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon.
Bro. You decided to keep the strongest Viltrumite you've seen so far alive. And every Viltrumite you've seen has had bad intentions. Every Viltrumite he has seen has had bad intentions. He might have the worst intentions right now. This isn't even Thrag. And you decide to keep him alive. If you're gonna try to turn him into like a robot and put him on your side, there's like two ways that could go. That could go either bad, and he wakes up from that, or before that, and kills y'all, and continues the fade with Mark, or he's on your side.
Diesel decided to keep him alive. And man, buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what? I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the fuck is gonna happen. The Conquest trial. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time. No questions need to be asked. So that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes.
Well, that's that video, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Like and subscribe. Follow for more content like this. And